My name is Barbara, and the first time I did my interview, this is my second one, it was on YouTube. I had 844 viewers, and I figured I'd do it again, and this time I'll be more open, I'll be myself. I was very nervous, and I get to talk about the things that I want to talk about that's nearest and dearest to my heart. What I want to talk about today is sexual childhood abuse. When I was a little girl, I was sexually abused by 3 uncles and 2 cousins from age 8 to 13. I chose to talk about this topic because it's really not spoken about. And I am a firm believer of what's under the rug has to be pulled out. You know, when I was a little girl, I had nobody to speak for me. So I'm here now, today, telling you my thoughts and my process of what am I willing to do and what am I going to do. My situation is not unique. It's just that I'm willing to talk about things that happened to me, and I just want to see if I can help other women and children. This is me as a little girl. I was about 4 or 5. So my horror began about age 8 is when my molestation started. And just imagine this little girl being in so much pain. It's a lot of us out here. There's so many women and children out here that have no one to talk for them or speak for them. One day as a little girl, I was playing in my grandmother's house, and me and my 2 sisters playing in the living room. I'm staying up a little bit. And one of my molesters, I call him molester number 1, was watching my 2 little sisters, and I began to get hostile. I was very, very angry. And I had found some matches in the house earlier that day, and I sent my sisters outside, and I rolled up some paper, I stuck it in the couch, and I said, this is going to be it. And I lit the paper. The family house burnt down. It was unlivable. And no one never knew who burnt down the family house till I was about 35. I revealed that I was the one that burnt down the family house. And I'm gonna walk back here. I just want to show you a couple of things. This is where I just stand sometime and I want to meditate. This is a picture, you know, that shows me in thought. This is, I hope one day to be the cover of my book, A Burning House and then A Beautiful Garden. And then this is my grandson, Namir. But just, I stand right here when I want to be into a deep thought or meditative thought. But I'm here today because I have a message. And my message is not like the first message. You know, so I lived in from the burning house, came a beautiful garden. And I say the burning house was chaos, abusive, drug addicted, pain, depression, anger, shame, devastation. I lived all of this, a side of me. I lived through all of this as a little girl, and I feel as though there's so many children out here that this is happening to. So many women that this is happening to. I'm still a little nervous, but not that nervous. And my goal is to help as many as I can. So I came out the burning house, which is all that shamefulness, all that hate, all that chaos, all that devastation. And one day I looked and I said, I looked at myself really good. I looked at myself real good and I said, look at you. You birthed 10 beautiful children. You got yourself clean. You came through a childhood that was horrendous. You came through so many obstacles, and by the grace of God, I had to think about it. I'm still here. And I birthed 10 beautiful children. And then one day I really looked at myself and I said, you are amazing. Because if you don't think you are amazing, who's going to think you're amazing? And I said to myself, you did something else that no one in your family did in your family. You broke the cycle of sexual childhood abuse. I did not pass it down to my children. I didn't beat my children. I didn't physically deny my children anything. I was a mom. And I'm telling all you women out here today, you are beautiful. You were born with something in your heart that you second guess. It's something in your heart and it's in your soul. And you don't depend on it. You don't use it. It's called intuition. If you think someone is touching your child, if someone is abusing your child sexually, physically, mentally, and it's in your gut, go on your gut. Your gut is your intuition. It's what makes you a good parent. Go on your intuition. If you think Bobby is touching your child, Bobby is touching your child. And I say that because no one went on no intuition with me. You know, and I had to grow up and I had to learn some hard lessons. But I'm here today and I'm here to tell you that I'm still standing. God has me here for a purpose. And a couple of weeks ago I was in the bathtub, and it's just the way people think it's going to be. When you get epiphany or God is someone up higher up is talking to you, it's just the way you think. I was in the tub and it just came over me. You know, always said from a burning house came a beautiful garden. The beautiful garden is being clean, the joy, no depression, getting rid of the shame, you know, loving your children, being a grandma, cooking. I have a love for cooking today. You know, I'm a very good cook. Years ago, I had my own restaurant. And I just love taking care of people. And I said to myself, a burning house and then a beautiful garden. So what I'm asking for everybody today is to click onto my page, YouTube or Facebook, Barbara Kinard. And when you click onto my page, you look at my interview, you pass it on, you let somebody else share it with somebody else. Every time you click on my interview or every time you let somebody else watch it or pass the word on and it gets clicked on, that's a flower in my garden. So you are the flower in the garden. And I'm trying to ask everyone around the world, not just in Philadelphia, to pass it on. Give it to someone else. Help me pull this secret from under the rug. Help me show women and children they can open up. Help me let mothers talk to me. And believe me, you will feel better. You will feel better, and then you can help someone else, and then we can help someone else, and then there'll be a chain reaction. And everybody will see it'll get a little better. and just somebody else can catch on and they can do the same things, I really want to go viral. Just because I want to help mothers and children, and helping myself help you. And that's really all I got to say. I just want to say, from a burning house came a beautiful garden, and I'm asking you to plant your flowers in the garden. Thank you.